Welcome to my channel, you guys. My name is Shania Perez. I am a mompreneur. So excited. Oh my gosh, 38 weeks pregnant, almost 39. And I wanted to touch on something that I've seen a lot in my research so far in the past week. My IBCLC highlighted that, I should get the baby watching videos of how to be a big brother, which is so cute. And then for me, my fiance highlighted that I watch videos on how other moms tackle two under two. And from the maybe 10 or 12 videos that I've seen so far in the past 24 to 48 hours, I hear a lot of moms highlighting how to survive with two under two. And mm, right. So I don't operate off of survival mode. And even if I sometimes do, I try my best not to highlight it as that because I believe that thoughts turn into things, right? That's what they say. Again, this is just a summary. I don't believe it's survival. I don't want my child to ever see any of these videos and feel like, damn, mom, like I caused this or I caused you to go into survival mode and feeling like you needed to fend for yourself. And that's not the sentiments I want to go into my two under two journey with. I am tired. I am exhausted. I am in pain. My pelvic is in shambles. I am irritated. I am annoyed. I am uncomfortable. I am all of the negatives. And even through those negatives, I still try my best to be as optimistic as possible and look at the positives. And I had this conversation with my fiance yesterday where, I let him in on my feelings at the moment. And he responded to me saying, "How do you think that makes me feel?" I'm like, I honestly don't know what to say. I'm hormonal, and just having a conversation about my feelings makes me cry. So I don't know what to say. My pregnancy has been great overall, I guess. And I say I guess because there are a lot of women that cannot bear children or have complications in their pregnancies, and I haven't had not one medical condition that I need to be wary of or worried about or have been complaining about other than the pelvic pains, to be honest. I'd love to give a shout out to Cam Smith, Trey Photography, and Pink Lockers. Both of them are our family business, which I'm very excited for. We just got a 360 booth, so you have Cam Smith Trey providing you videography, photography, and now 360 display. In addition to our business Pink Lockers, who provides online apparel for women, now babies, and excited to venture out into the crafts that I've done and a little bit of the 360 booth that we're tapping into. So I'm very excited for those. Thank you guys so much for tapping into this video, and let's get back to the show. For two under two tips and tricks that I'm excited about is getting them both on not just a routine, getting them to both sleep at the same time. I'm looking forward to that. I did that with my niece and it was so amazing because they both went down for 3 hours, and it was just 3 hours that I also went down with them too because I was tired and exhausted and pregnant. But I did get some training with that. Also, I've seen videos highlighting to, always go for your toddler because your toddler is going to remember and your newborn is not. I do believe it's a balance, and everything that you do with all of your kids should always be in that moment, you do what's best for you and your child. In that moment, it should never be this is the way that we're going to do it and this is that. If the toddler's crying and the newborn's crying, we're going to let the newborn cry it out and then we're going to tend to the toddler. That's not always going to be a thing for me. So this is pre two and the two, highlighting the things that I will do and will not do. Another thing that I saw was ensuring that we had two of everything, which I don't agree with having two of everything. That sounds like overkill. And I do believe that teaching kids how to share, how to take turns early on will help us in the long run. I do remember going shopping this one time, and because I couldn't decide on which shoe I wanted, I bought one in red and I bought one in blue. Oh, talk about little triggers and traumas that you don't know that you have until you start looking back at them. But those were definitely helpful. Those were good tips. Just stating that whatever works for someone else is not always going to work for you. And the going for walks, trying to encourage that now. Even in my pregnancy, we went for a walk today. That was real. So my 10 to 20-minute walk now turned into a 40-minute walk. Today it was a 50-minute walk because I would stop under a tree to get some shade, enjoy the cool breeze, let the baby watch the cars go by because he's fascinated with cars. But that is definitely something that I saw that I like the idea of, ensuring that we go for a lot of walks just to get out of the house and get some fresh air. So it was a great reset. That always worked with my 17-month-old. Whenever he would get cranky and start crying like crazy, I'll take him outside and go for a walk, which is easier said than done because some days you're just not in the mood, and that is okay. That is all right. The last crucial tip that I want to highlight that I didn't hear too many moms talking about is ensuring that you're taking care of yourself. Get those naps in when you can. I have another fellow mom who shares the same due date as me, and I think her baby's now 3 days old, and I felt her pain when she came on our weekly support group call and highlighted how stressful it's been for her the past 2, 3 days and how she hasn't gotten any sleep. And I'm just like, you need to rest. I'm trying to remember and think back to when I had my baby and if I was resting, and I can't remember if I was. This video is brought to you by Cam Smith Tray Photography. Y'all, that was a tongue twister. I had to say it 3 times and I edited it out. With Cam Smith Tray Photography, you are getting boudoir shoots, baby shoots, newborn shoots, maternity shoots, events. At the moment, he is working on videography. If you guys need to get a video done for either a proposal or a wedding or an excitement that you have coming up, definitely make sure that you guys reach out to him. I am going to drop his information linked in the description and let him know that your girl Yaya sent you, for a little dizzy. But we're working on getting things on and popping on this side. Now back to our video. I no longer take nap time lightly. I learned my lesson. That definitely ties into a lot of postpartum depression when you're not getting rest, you're not getting food, you're not getting breaks, you're just go, 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 go. So for the past week, after the week that I had last week, yeah, I've been on reset mode. Reset mode, eating the things that I want to eat, no matter the cost, and sort of kind of doing my hair, but not really. I really wanted to take my weave out. I took it out and I washed my face yesterday, which felt so good. And I went for a walk today, which was awesome. I made breakfast. I couldn't eat it. I just had waffles. I've been finding really cool recipes on the internet and doing those. So a huge part of my insomnia is not tied into the baby tiring me out. It is Diablo. Me and my fiance have been playing Diablo, and I told myself if I can get one video out tonight, I deserve some Diablo time. So right now I'm on video 4 of recording, and I started editing one, so that one's like I hope halfway done when I log onto my computer. But I'm excited, y'all. We're gonna have 2 and 2. We're currently looking for somewhere to live with much more space. I am not working. I got let go in March, and I've been a stay-at-home mom for the past couple of months, and I'm not complaining. I'm very excited for the 360 booth rental that I'm starting and focusing on the side hustles so that they become the main hustle. So by the time November comes and it's time for me to start looking for a job, I don't need to because my side hustle can supplement my main income, right? I hope I'm wording that right. But we do have goals at the end of the day. And I am taking advantage of this time in my pregnancy to rest, reset, understand that everything can't get done. I have a mountain full of dishes in the sink at the moment, and I have laundry that I washed maybe 5 days ago on the couch. My bed right now is a mess. It is a mess. The sheets is like halfway off, and my baby is sleeping comfortably. He is fed. He is not complaining. He is the happiest he has ever been. And what more can I ask for? Like, regardless of what I have going on, focusing on the well-being of me, my child, and my significant other is at the top of the to-do list. So yeah, I'll leave you guys with that. Just create a list of priorities when you're doing your 2 under 2 and focus on the things that matter. Everything is not going to get done, and I love that because my fiance's been telling me that for the past couple of years, and I say that too, but sometimes you just need to be reminded. And that was the highlight of our conversation yesterday, where I told him that I'm getting tired of hearing the same things when it comes to my pregnancy. It's gonna be over. It's in a couple of days. It's just the hormones. You're gonna get through this. It's temporary. And sometimes it does get tiring hearing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. But in all honesty, as you're growing through your situations, you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel until you're at the end. So I am almost at the end, and I'm finally understanding that I need to sit down, and so I am doing that. I am sitting down. I am trying to stay as focused as possible, rest as much as possible, still drinking my coffee because ain't nobody taking that away from me. Which reminds me, I need to order some matcha. But we're also encapsulating the placenta. I don't know if by the time you see this video, I've already uploaded that video, but I'm very excited for that because that is supposed to help with the postpartum depression and the hair loss that is gonna come. But I don't want to make this too long, so I'm gonna cut it here. Thank you guys for showing up, for subscribing, for liking, for giving this video a thumbs up. It really does help my channel, y'all. Help me not have to go back to work. I really, really appreciate it. It is 1 o'clock in the morning and I am tired. But once we're gonna upload a video so that I can get some console time. And I'm actually surprised because my child is sleeping right next to me. Like, I felt like I was gonna set up these lights and he was gonna wake up and that was gonna be the beginning and the end of creating content. But I'm excited. I got to record the videos. I did my due diligence. You guys, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.